Hello, compadres. Welcome back to the no, I was
Breakfast
saying the
Boys.
state of the YouTube. Yeah, the breakfast bowl.
Breakfast Boys. That's
Yes.
us.
Yes, we know it's been a few. We're back. Let's just say we've made some drastic changes. A certain member will not be joining us again.
Gordon
But that's
Ramsay.
for you to figure. Uh,
And
He
their
pulled a puke, man.
replacement is Jesus of Nazareth.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, of course.
We have
Jesus is
literal Jesus in the podcast.
Yes.
Indeed.
Praise be.
The second
You
coming of
say
Christ has come
praise
out of the
be.
womb, and the first thing he did was make an account on Discord, and wanted to join our podcast, The Breakfast Boys.
Yes, it's the second coming, obviously.
Yeah. It's the end of times today too, so that's why we're doing. It's the last thing ever.
Yeah, the
Yes,
final
these are
moments of
very
humanity.
strange times.
The final moments of humanity are The Breakfast Boys podcast.
Yo. This is what we'll be remembered for. This is what the human race will be remembered for.
We're going out with a bang.
Well, anyways.
That's not very good.
Anyways.
We've made some changes since the last podcast, and hopefully this one will be much better.
And we're just starting out. You're gonna watch us change, grow, and get better at doing this. And we're the Breakfast Boys, but as Breakfast Boys, I think we should all introduce ourselves.
We should start with the ringleader.
Yes.
Jesus.
Who's the ringleader?
Are you referring to Makai?
No, I'm referring to you.
My name is Terminal Velocity. Yes, I own the Discord server. And then we
Okay.
have Makai, who's taken a very large role recently in making this a thing.
So
Kai, very cool.
So name's Kai. I'm also known as Gray HD, or my YouTube alias Graywolf55. You can check me out there. It's not great. Don't be surprised if you're looking for anything good. Please subscribe.
Yes.
Help win the war against Bren Gamer. I need help. I need
Did you
help.
hear
I
about
need it
PewDiePie
bad.
versus T-Series? This is the
Yes.
next thing.
So then comes me, Stupor Ty, or Tyler. I'm really stupid. Next.
Next.
Who's next?
All right, so we're just gonna skip over Luke.
Wait.
Jesus of Nazareth. Hey.
Yes. Hello.
Remember that picture of you with the girl filter?
Yeah, we shouldn't discuss that. Maybe.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
We can make it our
Alright,
still
Jesus,
image.
are you gonna introduce yourself?
Then let's go to chat.
No.
Maybe next we
You
can
gonna
talk
go?
about Joe.
So,
Joe?
my name
Who's Joe?
is Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus, Jesus Christ, the Savior. Call me whatever. I'm chilling.
He's just chilling up there,
He's just vibing.
stapled to the cross.
Not even mad, bro.
Yo,
He's like accepting his fate.
my name is Nick. I'm an absolute Chad, as you can see by my profile pic.
Nick, they can't see
They
that.
can't see the profile.
He makes
Shut up.
he makes
I'm a little
Just
suicide.
imagine.
I'm gonna go kill myself on this.
He makes suicide
Nick,
jokes.
what
can't
did we
say
talk
that.
about? What did we
You can't
talk
say that. You can't say that.
Just bleep it out.
We can't. We don't have video editing.
It's
But-
fine.
Alright,
It's
guys,
fine.
for legal reasons, that's a joke. Let's get into our first topic of today.
Wait, you guys actually are skipping over me?
A very controversial topic is Minecraft biomes. All right.
Okay, so
Are we
I'm
on
as
not
we
the
all
gonna
know,
previous
lie.
podcast?
Minecon Live just passed us only a few days ago, and something very interesting came up: the Nether biomes, which are coming out, which I personally find very wonderful.
I think that makes up for like the swamp biome not being picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Guys,
who
off-brand
voted
Canadian
mountains
voted
is a Cro-Magnon.
Yes,
All I have to say.
they are literally all stupid because, yeah, sure, it changes
Like,
the way that that
Degenerate
mountains look.
scum.
They're adding goats and snowy snow, but boat chests are truly revolutionary. They could change the
A new
whole game.
tree.
Boat chests are
Blue
game
trees.
changing.
Like,
Yes.
I like
Okay.
goats as much as the next guy, but the swamp. When's the last time they ever changed the swamp? Like witch
Exactly.
Okay,
hunts?
how much happier would you be if
We're
you had a
gonna
tameable
your
frog?
snow, wow.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
If we had a frog that we could just have running around your house or whatever, and oh sure,
And you
we
could
could have
kill
a
it, and
goat.
it could be more food.
Yes.
Yes, they're
Frog legs, you can cook frog legs.
Maybe
You
if
guys
you,
haven't
like-
seen it, but I proved that the chess boat's already possible.
Yeah, yeah, Makai, that was kind of recorded.
No, it was not.
was
It's
there.
possible.
Are you talking about the
No, no.
minecart in chess?
No.
Or
No,
the
he's
chess
talking about putting
minecart?
like a horse in a boat or something.
Nope.
No, he put a chest on the ground and then like glitched a boat into it, and it was pretty retarded.
It was
Unlike
not.
me, I put a gas in a boat and drove it around like a tank. That's what real men do.
I agree.
So, I think there's a bit of an elephant in the room. Luke, do you actually want to introduce yourself? Because like you're being a little quiet.
Oh.
Did we hurt your feelings?
All right. I'm Luke.
We're
On to
all
our next.
inclusive here.
On to our next topic.
Yeah,
We have
so-
emotes in Minecraft.
Yes, this
Um,
is purely. Okay, let's just like go. Okay.
Nah, that's all I had.
Okay, so actually, this is a terrible change in my opinion. Why would they add emotes? They're just making it like monetized.
We
This
like
one-
Fortnite. We like
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, they're just trying to make more money.
Minecraft good.
Fortnite,
bad.
Minecraft.
Minecraft good.
I have something
Fortnite.
pretty important to say.
So
This ex-
I hate
I need
Fortnite
to,
as
I
much
need
as
to
the
talk,
next guy,
this extra
right?
pisses me
But
off. Shut the fuck up, Austin.
Yeah, speak some English, Nick.
Okay, this really pisses me off because emotes in Minecraft, that's a Fortnite thing. And Fortnite took my boy Batman and added him in the game. So they're ruining Minecraft with something in Fortnite. And they put Batman in Fortnite, so Fortnite's just ruined everything I love. And
Yeah,
that's part of the
but
reason I want to die.
To be fair, emotes were a thing before Fortnite. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, if you really think about it, you can't specific Fortnite because those have existed for a while.
They were in Overwatch.
Yeah,
but
but-
you can
Yeah.
argue that
TF2
Fortnite
Tom.
Fortnite is
has
the
like
main reason.
popular emotes that kids do all the time. Which I'd much rather have kids do emotes from
Objectively-
Minecraft than do Fortnite, but
Yeah, I'd rather
If you
have
look
people
at
do
it
the
objectively,
pickaxe mining.
it's a
emote.
literal.
I mean, I'm
It's like
not
you
one
go
to
into the.
murder, but I'm okay
Yeah.
with shooting kids that do Fortnite emotes.
Okay, we don't need to say that.
no, okay. Let's.
All right. On a different note, if you think of it objectively,
Legal reasons,
For-
that's a joke.
Nick. Okay, so
I definitely thought I was gonna be the most controversial one. Jesus of Nazareth says.
objectively,
Jesus, you're PC.
Fortnite emotes are like going in the Johns Hopkins and going to the cancer center where the kids are, and instead of them having cancer, they're just doing Fortnite.
It's the same thing.
It's exactly
Yeah.
the same, and it spreads extremely rapidly,
okay.
and there's no cure.
And we say it's something that Nick
Not
says
as
is
bad
bad.
as what Nick said. Not as bad as what Nick said.
To
Nick
Not as bad.
literally said shooting them.
Not as
To
bad.
be
He
fair,
literally
said
Makai
shooting
just
kids.
said that Fortnite
Literally
dancing.
shooting kids.
To be fair, Makai just said that Fortnite dancing is as bad as cancer.
Can we
It
just cut
is.
this part out? Can we just cut this out?
No, we can't. We can't.
We
Pure
can't.
gold.
There's
Pure gold.
some sort of software that you can cut this part out with.
No, we're all
I
good.
could
Okay,
do it
next
if you
topic.
like
Dog.
email
let
the
Makai do it.
wave
What's our
file.
next topic?
Next topic.
Alright, we don't have
All
to
right.
say this topic every time.
Trump
Nick, you're like
Obama's
really
real
quiet.
name.
We're not talking about Obama's last name. This is autistic.
But the world needs to know.
Who just left?
Nick, because his mic is bad and he needs to go fix it.
All right, let's go talk about. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so
Can you guys
Yeah.
hear? Okay.
Yeah, you
Yup.
fixed
Technical
it.
Good,
issue.
good. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about how this is a family-friendly podcast.
Well,
Nick already
I
messed
think
that
that's
one
already
up.
out
I
of
beg
the window.
for
We can
shooting-
still cut
shooting
parts out.
kids.
We can still cut things out.
No, don't cut it out.
We can literally cut parts out.
Just for the record, I'm not the one who said like shooting kids. That was Nick.
We're
For
not
the record.
For the
putting
record.
that up on YouTube.
Hey, shooting Fortnite kids is.
All
a small
right, that's
fray.
You literally
All
just said
right.
it again.
Yeah.
That-
Okay.
that's
it.
that's enough.
It's done. He's cut from the podcast. He's out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, just stop talking about that.
Moving
Like,
on.
Jesus.
Moving on.
I just got Mario Galaxy the other day. Again.
That
Isn't
Not
that like
discussing-
2008?
Probably. It's the best game.
are we gonna discuss the Trump impeachment?
Are we gonna discuss
can't be-
Mario Kart Tour?
The first episode.
Yeah,
we
let's talk
can't
about
be
Mar-
politically
Let's
like.
talk about Mario Kart Tour. The
haven't
the most
actually gotten the
loot
game.
box, the most money grabbing Nintendo game in existence. I don't
It's
think there's,
money grabbing.
And
What
there
can you
ever
use
been-
money
Uh,
for?
I'm playing Mario Kart Tour
I don't
right
think there's
now.
ever been a more greedy
I hate
Nintendo
the
game.
fan base around Mario Kart Tour right now.
Oh my
It is
so
it's so bad right now. Like I'm sure
I
it'll
think
be
that
okay
rendered
once it
personally-
dies out, but
How is it-
Jesus, it's hard to listen to at school.
How is it money grabbing? Like, do
Okay,
they have
they have
microtransactions?
So in Mario
Yes.
Kart Tour, you can buy a gold pass, which is $5 a month, which is automatically insane.
Battle
Because
Pass.
literally what it does is it gives you better cars. So it's pay to win,
It's pay to win.
It's
That's
pay to
literally
win.
pay to win.
and it'll unlock a 200cc, which a bunch of people say that this game is super slow and they want a faster thing. So they're making you pay for a faster speed, and they're giving you cars and characters that will help you get more points in the game, which then gives you a higher leaderboard and makes you win more. So it's pay to win. There's loot
That's
boxes.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And
Because-
Why
another
would
thing-
Nintendo do that?
I don't know, but after all this stuff, right? Well, everyone's debating about like loot boxes being like starting gambling or whatever.
Like,
They
I
add loot
get the-
boxes in.
I
Why-
get
why
that
the
the
fuck-
game is free, but still $5 a month.
Yeah,
Well, the thing is, if you, don't quote me on this because I haven't researched it 100%. But if you have Apple Arcade, like the new thing they released, and you download Mario Kart Tour, you can get all that stuff with like the subscription to Apple Arcade. Like that, it already. I'm not 100% sure on that because I don't have it, but I've heard from other people. I don't know if they're like messing, but like I've heard that, and if that's true, that's like.
yeah, that's terrible. They shouldn't make it like that. They should make the game about skill, not oh, you spend money on
I agree.
rubies, which you can use for loot boxes, which gives you more characters. Which that's already like something that's been like put in court or whatever. That is this. That
Oh, yeah,
just
'cause
shouldn't be-
Yeah.
They banned it in UK.
yeah.
I'm
so-
almost
Tell
positive.
me if I'm. Tell me if I'm wrong, but aren't loot boxes? You're not even 100. You don't get a 100% chance. Of
no,
It's
loot
like
boxes are just
one-
something.
Yeah, of course. They're always random.
Yeah, they're when
so
you
pay for a chance. That's kind of retarded.
It's,
yeah,
it's
you pay
gambling.
for something. Yeah, you just pay for a chance at something. It's like.
Mhm.
It's like
I mean,
in
a lot of games
Overwatch.
nowadays are just
In
getting the
Overwatch,
loot
there's
boxes.
loot crates, and you open them and you can buy them or whatever.
Well,
I don't know if you guys play like Call of Duty like that, but in Black
Yeah.
Ops 4, their reserve system is so scuffed. Like you have to buy stuff to be able to get anything. Like there's no way that you can legitimately get anything.
Like the only way I think personally that loot box would be okay, and take it like this is a stretch, but the only way to make them okay is like having encourage you to do better and like raise your skill level at the game. So like I don't know, if you level up or complete a challenge, then you get one, and then you can get like
Yeah.
whatever out of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I would be
that's a lot
completely
better.
fine with loot boxes if it was level based, skill based.
Yeah, and
Just
you
Isn't
don't
that how
buy
some
them.
games
You have
are
no
already,
option
though?
to buy them. Because if
Yeah,
they're not
like
giving kids the option to buy them,
yeah.
then they don't have the like they can't
I would.
think like, oh, well, I'm just gonna spend a lot of money on it. Like they'll just
Oh, wait,
eliminate
oh, wait,
that from their mind.
I actually have a really good example.
It doesn't teach kids to use their money correctly instead of wasting it on pointless shit like video games.
Okay,
Well, the video
so
games
I
plus violent.
Tyler, I have a really good example.
Yep.
So like games like Rainbow Six Siege, you have no option to really buy the loot boxes that like the normal loot boxes or whatever
Custom mode.
Yeah,
packs.
you have to
yeah,
use
you have
renown.
to
Yeah, you
yeah.
have to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like for once,
fair
I'm actually
example.
gonna praise Fortnite. They didn't use loot boxes.
Yeah, that's
Everything
actually
you
true.
buy is just purely aesthetic.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a
And
100%
with
chance
another
to
thing
get
Like,
about
I don't know.
Rainbow,
Yes,
Fortnite's
but
just,
they use a system where you just see the currency V-Bucks over like because a legendary skin costs $20 a skin in a
I
video
don't
Yeah.
game,
think
but going
it's
back
all
to
that
what
cosmetic.
buys a good
and
That's
it's
what I would
kind of
know.
deceptive because like you don't some kids aren't really smart enough or they don't know any better to know that 2,000 of these credits is shit ton more than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on the other hand, in Minecraft, if you pay like $3, you get like 15 skins.
Exactly.
Which
Like
also
Minecraft
feels
and
does it way better.
with what
No,
Luke
no,
said
I
about
don't like how
Rainbow,
Minecraft did it. As soon as Minecraft was bought by Microsoft, they
everything
had
was
to add
good.
the store. Everything was microtransactions.
Yeah.
You never had to buy skins free if you knew how to
Yeah.
do it.
I got two things I want to say real quick. One is about what Luke said, and one is about what you said. Going back to Rainbow, it not only encourages you to play the game to get renowned by the pack. You can also it encourages you to better your skill by winning matches, and then you get the
Mhm.
chance to get one.
Yeah.
And with what Austin said about the Minecraft marketplace, I don't know if everyone saw it at Minecraft Live, but the new
Persona system.
they're basically remaking that already exists
Yeah.
and selling them for actual money on like the marketplace.
Well,
Things
I
that
think they'll
people
have
speaking of-
lawsuits on their hands if people can take it into legal.
I don't think
So,
they
what do you
can
I
guys
don't
because
think they
think of,
can. Yeah,
they can't.
because like
Because
If
like,
they don't have
if
a
somebody,
copyright on it, then they can't.
yeah, and no one's gonna
Well,
copyright their
What do you guys
Minecraft
think of
mod.
Realms Plus, where you get like free stuff each month?
Realms
if
Plus,
you...
I think, is overall a good change because
they upgraded
just-
it, but
Yeah.
I
Realms is
think that's
still
pretty good.
pointless.
like
Yeah.
Realms,
And it's the same amount.
yeah, I don't think
Like,
it's bad.
there's
That's
no reason
positive.
that you should have to pay for playing with your friends,
Well,
like on
Realms
other
Plus-
No, it's
consoles
not that. It's just
and
having
or
always on
platforms.
server.
That is.
It's just damage
incredibly-
control. Realms Plus
Yeah.
is damage control. They're looking
Mm.
back and saying, "Oh, we're charging too much. Let's actually make it worth the money we charged."
There
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
no
wait.
reason.
Control.
Which is
Absolutely. Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry.
the fuck.
You see, what I was trying to say is, I don't know, I forget.
Okay, you did that whole
Okay.
thing and then you
Nice.
forgot.
Nice.
What I was trying to say was in the realm, that they charge you money to play with your friends. Like, you can't even get onto a server without having to pay to play with your friends just for a realm.
Well, even before Realm still had to buy owned
Yeah.
by a company, which cost even more than Realms did. Like servers back in
Yeah,
the
and at
day
least
were
Realms is
expensive.
first party, and you know what you're getting out of it. It's not kind of scummy third party shit.
Okay, wait. This thing I need to say. There's only one problem with Realms Plus, is that they're still leaving the like PC like Java players don't get the change at all. They still have to. They're still stuck with the same bad realms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well,
But
we'll
I
have to
think they'll
definitely
have
figure
to
it.
change that at some point.
Yeah.
No, they won't. They're gonna keep
What do you guys think
charging
of
money.
the new skins?
The Persona system.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
think
like
it's
it. I mean,
okay.
I've always like customizing and stuff, but I
Yeah.
want to hear your guys.
So I don't think they shouldn't have made it rarity based because that just makes, especially kids, if their friends or something get like some legendary item, they'll want that legendary item. That's like a part of Fortnite. Like if you see
How does
that's
how
like
does
part of
the
their
system work?
marketing thing. So in the Persona system, you can buy like certain parts or like outfits to add to your own character. Like you could buy like a cybernetic arm or something, and then you could put it into your newly like made character, and it's being added to the Bedrock edition, not the Java. And
Yeah.
they have rarities, and each rarity costs more and more. So it's kind of like Fortnite. But thing is, if a kid is with their friends or whatever, and they don't have like enough money to buy something, or like they didn't buy any of that, and their friend has like all this, they might feel jealous and want to spend money on that, which is kind of not that. That doesn't sit so well with me.
Cool.
So it's
Yeah,
like
like
weapon skins, but for your character.
Yeah, kind of.
personally, the way I feel about it is like on one side, you can get things from getting achievements, which I think they should have just had it that way. Like that should have just been how it was, and they left it at that. And the other thing is what Tyler's talking about is you have to spend money to do that, and like the whole rarity thing, like that's taking away from the core like element of Minecraft, which is to be creative, and the Persona system allows you to be creative with how you express yourself in the game, but having to pay for that is not like
Yeah. The part of
You
the
used to
Persona
have
system,
you used to not
make
have to pay for anything in Minecraft back before they were bought by Microsoft. I'm pretty
Minecraft
sure.
literally used to be free. Like it was just like you could just
You bought the
go
game
in.
and you had everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
part of me does like the new Persona system because I've always wanted like custom skins, but I play on a console, so we couldn't do that because of copyright issues. So I do think the best route they could have gone was like making Avatar Maker, which I do really appreciate and think was a good creative.
yeah, I don't think it's inherently bad, but the way that they did it kind of was a bit on the edge. Like, if they were
Yeah,
gonna add
execution.
like payable things, they shouldn't have made it rarity based. They should have just had it all either one rarity and one price, or just change the prices and not have a rarity.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a question about that because they didn't talk about it at all at the Minecraft Live.
Yeah,
So there's the Persona system now. Are
yeah.
you still able to import skins in
Yes,
like
you can.
MS
Yeah.
Skin? Okay,
Yes,
so that's all right.
they wouldn't.
Speaking of
They
things
took
they
that
didn't
away.
talk about at Minecraft Live, that most of you guys know I have a big issue with PlayStation 4 Bedrock. There's been a bunch of leaks.
It's
It's
gonna
been
happen.
all but confirmed, but they didn't say anything, and that
It's
really
gonna
pisses me
happen.
off after PlayStation.
They're making a board game before they're doing PS4 Bedrock.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, like
screwed.
That is all true, but it's like you can tell just by looking at the leak, it's bound to happen.
It's coming soon.
yeah,
I'm assuming
because like me and
before the end
my
of the
love
year it's gonna be
PlayStation.
out.
Yeah, probably.
If not, there's gonna
Because
be
I want to
something
get a
about it.
server up and running, and I can't do that because it's not Bedrock. Because I want to get you guys.
Yeah, like this should have happened a long time. They should have at least
Mhm.
brought it up.
The other
They've been
problem
waiting years.
is are they going to make a Microsoft make you have to buy Bedrock separately, or
No,
will
they're
it
not. They're
be
not.
like
They're
a?
not.
No, no, no.
All right, that's good.
I'm not sure
Because
about the
that would
disc though. The disc is a different story. I have no idea. The way that
I don't have it.
Xbox happened is I don't know about the disc, but if you own the game, it would tell you, hey, you can get this version for free. And it's the new thing, and then it stopped updating the Xbox One edition and only updated the Minecraft. So
So
that's
I
I'm
have it on
assuming that's how it's
disc,
gonna
so
happen. But we have no
it's
idea.
gonna.
I don't have
I'll be
any
able to
idea.
download it.
I'm not sure about the disc because if it just lets you download it, it might just like do something to the disc where it makes it that you cannot download it more than once. Because if
Well, I don't.
either
That's
that
the thing.
or maybe they'll do a promotion
Well, it's
where
not gonna be
if you go to
on your
GameStop or
account. Your
something,
account.
if you go to like a certain like shop or whatever, and you can trade in your disc for a download code, which I think that would be if
That'd be a good deal.
yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing because PS4 works a little bit differently with that. The way it works is it takes the information off the disc and it makes it as a separate entity on the actual PS4. So it's in your library and you can like reinstall it. And the disc just acts as a verifier that you are ready to play that if you haven't downloaded it. I
Yeah,
downloaded it, so
it's the
there is.
same.
So I don't. That's gonna be a little weird, but
Hopefully, it does happen.
It's gonna happen eventually. They can't just keep us in the dark for this long.
Yeah.
All right, should we move on to the topic?
there is another topic. I
Is
don't
there?
remember if we probably.
Gamer.
will. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
that was our next.
Friend Gamer, 93
See-
sub.
You see, Makai here, like, he needs more subscribers. He needs your help to
Please.
beat Bren Gamer. Alright,
No.
he needs like 30 more subscribers to beat Bren Gamer. He'll have like
32, if my math is correct.
he'll have like a live stream of him passing up Bren Gamer. It'll be beautiful.
If it happens, I'm
It
highly
will happen.
skeptical.
It will happen. All you have to do is do your part to subscribe to Graywolf55. Link in the description. Hopefully. You're
Giving
gonna
Tyler
put-
more work. It's not very hard to do, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did make Makai like do a lot of the work before, so I think it's kind of fair.
We'll have Makai comment on the video. You just click his thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Brent Gamer, he kind of make
Cringe.
trashy content.
Well,
I mean,
the
Makai just
thing,
has a screen recorder. Brent Gamer just uses his phone.
the thing, you can't give him too much flack because he's just being himself and he's just having fun with it, which is really the most important.
And he does have more subscribers. Which
Yeah.
we're about
Yeah,
to
that's kind of
see.
trash. Because you actually try. Brent Gamer doesn't actually try.
He does try, but
Well,
he does his
Brent
own
Gamer
thing.
tries, but doesn't have like the knowledge that I
Production
do
quality.
and the resources. So he's
He
just
doesn't have
with
the quality.
he's just doing with what he has, enjoying himself, having fun, which is something I think is harder for people now because of the way YouTube is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a Jesus still here?
Jesus is always wild.
He's in your hearts always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's all take a moment of silence for Jesus Christ
of Nazareth.
Jerusalem.
I think he just went to go make a sandwich.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's eating. He was talking about like getting dinner.
Jesus really likes eating. Let's face it.
Yeah, he hasn't eaten for,
Jesus
a
is-
few
what?
hundred years.
He's going to the last
Thousand.
He was a skinny boy.
Yeah.
He needs
He needs a bit of
he
meat on
needs
the
more
bones.
Jesus.
He lived in poverty as a carpenter, so You know.
Yeah. Who's your guys' favorite character from the Bible?
Never read it.
there's a lot.
Okay,
I'm gonna have
Like,
to go
there
with
is a lot of people.
I got a controversial
David.
opinion.
Wait,
My
no,
favorite
no.
Is Judah. I mean, he's kind of a bad guy, but he has a really cool character arc, if you ask me.
he's pretty cool.
My favorite
I like
character
David because
from
he's an absolute dad. He's like got like 3 wives or something. He like kicked some big guy's ass, and when he was like 5 years, 9 years. So the way I see it, David is also my middle name, literally. So the way I see it, David is the best character in the Bible besides
Nah, I have to disagree. The best character in the Bible is the second
said you didn't.
zebra on Noah's Ark. I like that guy
Oh.
from Madagascar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on Noah's Ark. That zebra was on Noah's Ark.
Yeah. What about
So, what you guys think of the Madagascar movies?
I
first
watched a
one was-
video about how they are not a good trilogy.
Yes, I watched that.
What do
Those
you
are
personally
lies.
think?
How about why did they join the stupid circus at the end of the third one?
I don't
It's
know, but that was
literally
great.
They were running out
it's
of ideas.
literally a rip off of Open
Controversial
Season 3.
opinion, I
A
liked
rip
the
off
third
of
one,
Open Season
actually.
3. It's
The
the same
second one
thing
was funny.
that happened in Open Season 3. They joined the circus.
Oh
and
yeah,
Larry-
that's right.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that movie.
how could you
Speaking
forget
of
about such a
animated
timeless
movies, like-
animated movie?
Stuff like
Like
that.
Open
Are we
Season
gonna
3.
talk about why we changed it to Breakfast Boys instead of Dadgum? Why it's no longer Dadgum?
You-
Because
we-
Dadgum, the Dadgum
well,
podcast
we need to
is
rebrand.
associated with failure.
and the N
And
word.
the N word.
Yeah, we don't need
And
that. That's why we cut
Which
him out.
we would
well,
never
some
say.
other things we're not gonna talk about
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah. And honestly,
because
Breakfast Boys is
This
easier
is
to
a
spell.
PC
Yeah.
place. Okay, we're politically correct.
Yeah.
What Nick said earlier, which we are definitely going
yeah,
to
we're
edit
not gonna
out.
talk about that.
Definitely
Yeah.
going to edit
You
out.
see-
Isn't that right, Tyler?
Definitely.
The thing about
Don't do
Boy
it.
is every day a new tomorrow arrives, and in that new morning, there's breakfast. The breakfast boys are ever changing, and it's always new.
I'm the
Yeah.
bacon.
I'm the egg.
Austin said he
I'm
was the
the-
sausage.
I'm the hash browns.
Nick, what'd you say?
Just press the man to- I'm the steak.
See,
Steak.
Steak.
Steak and eggs. That I love steak and eggs.
That sounds like a little much.
okay, guys, I may or may not have just
Nah,
taken
nah,
a
nah.
Lego figure without like a hairpiece and taken an
And
earbud,
shoved it up your butthole.
like an earbud cushion thing. You know, the
I
things
wanna
that
be
are
a
on your
waffle.
earbuds, like the part that you put in. Yeah, I put that on his head, and now he looks a bit strange.
Take a picture and put it in the Discord.
Yeah,
Guys.
Yes.
I flirted.
okay,
Epic.
we don't need that. We don't need that.
Okay. Should we talk about like the plans, or like
Plans
what we
for
wanted
We
to
have a
do?
plan.
the future.
What's a plan?
Well, I mean, like individually, what we want to accomplish.
Tyler, what do you want to
aspirations.
do when you grow up?
I want to be a petroleum engineer because I make a fat lot of cash.
So you want to be like
Okay.
Hank Hill,
That's not a petroleum engineer.
propane. I know.
That's
Like
Why? What do you? That doesn't. There's two totally different things.
I know, but like he does the same thing, but it's with propane, petroleum.
That's still not the same thing.
Nakai, I think you're kind of retarded.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
much
wanna
the same
agree.
thing, gas and gasoline.
They go boom.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Speaking of that, I was playing Ghost Recon earlier, and I sniped a kid, and the bullet went through him, and it blew up a gas tank, and I lost the mission. It was dumb.
Man, I can't believe Tom Clancy himself can make all those games. Just by
Yeah.
From
Even
the
though
great-
he died like multiple years
What
ago,
about
he's
the
still
fact-
making the new
Not true.
games.
I know,
He's
true
just
dedication.
stockpiled.
He's writing book from his grave. They left him a pen and some
Books,
paper in there.
books. Who's writing books? I'm just talking about those
What
video
are
games.
books?
Yeah, he's
Do you
No,
mean there's
making
rip-off
videos.
Tom
books
Clancy.
that
All
are
right, hold on. Tom
I
Clancy
know,
wrote books.
I
He
know,
got a lot
I
of money,
know,
and
We
then
I
he-
know,
understand. We
I'm
understand.
joking,
That's the
I'm
whole
joking.
joke.
I'm talking to the people who
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
who Tom Clancy even is. There's some
That's no one.
God,
That's no one. That's
uneducated
no one. That's no one. That's
plebeian.
no one. That's no one.
I'm pretty sure they've seen the video game.
Yeah, but
At least one of them. There's so many.
Okay.
Or a movie.
So
In summary,
I
he
want
made
to
all of
place
them himself.
I want to place a bet. So whoever gets the closest to the amount of views this gets by the end of will get $1. So everyone.
What?
Betting is gambling.
Yeah,
Gambling is
no,
not
that's not
that's
PC,
associated.
so we
completely
can't endorse that.
You're not
man.
contradictory to the
associated with
point
this
of the
man.
podcast.
This man is not associated with the
I've
Breakfast
never
Boys.
met this man in my life.
I'm back.
That's too bad.
Speaking of gambling, do you like that GTA like update where they literally added a casino?
Yeah, I
Oh
really
yeah, I
like
love
it.
that
I'm
update.
guessing 47
I love it
years.
a lot. I've lost a lot of money in there.
Yeah,
spend most of my time
you
there.
Don't say.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a oppressor Mark II.
Yes, and
That's not
people
bad.
losing. All right. Why would you get an oppressor Mark II? Like,
Because it's godlike, dude. I just want to fly.
yes, but the people who use those and go around and like shoot people for no reason, they are bad people.
Well, yeah, but who says
Yeah.
I'd be one of them?
Like Nick.
Like
What?
Nick.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
Yeah, like Nick.
you're gonna have me on some sort of watch list by the end of this.
You said
You're
you
the
shoot
one.
kids who
Stop!
did Fortnite dances.
Stop.
You imbecile.
I'm just
Anyone
racist.
I
who
just realized.
anyone who has made it this far into the podcast has probably skipped some part. And if they
Yeah.
skip that part, that's fine.
They probably didn't.
The
skip
part where I
that
bet
part.
on the views and none of you responded is gonna be really cringy.
What was
We
that
don't
supposed to
endorse
mean?
gambling, Nick. Gambling bad.
Yeah.
Well, what are you guessing, Makai? Okay, we won't pay. We'll just guess.
Just don't do it at all.
No.
What is
Makai,
what
we
is
need to
what is the point of how
Fine.
why?
How many subscribers will you gain from this podcast?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Three. No, 30.
Yeah, 30.
12.
32.
Okay.
32.
Now we're getting.
Final
I
answer.
need 32.
33.
Sir Pat.
33.
33.
I need to
Yeah,
check,
33.
right?
Final answer.
I'm doing a check. Just hold on.
So now that we're talking about this,
Podcast.
I kind of a what?
I think we should try to get Grey Wolf to 69 subscribers.
What I'm trying to say is, now that we're
Nice.
talking about how
90.
many subscribers.
He is 93, boys.
What?
93.
Dude, I watched him
93.
because when I was watching the 90 live sub count, he only had 89, and then he got 90.
Wait.
Wow,
Can
I
we
was
talk about Luke's epic play? Can we talk about that?
No, we can't. That's off
We're,
limits.
we're finally getting some standardized because it kind of went to shit. Like, so let's talk about something.
Poor Jesus.
He got disconnected for being AFK.
For 3 days, he sat.
Are we about epic play on Bren Gamer? Are we going to talk about that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, Luke pulled a that was pretty epic, Luke.
Did an epic gamer move.
Yeah,
Do,
Luke.
do you want to tell the story?
It's in the
So
the bagel
Jesus,
chat.
Jesus
It has to
has
go up.
matters to attend to. He had to
Yeah.
disconnect.
No,
I
we
saw
need-
that.
we need
Everyone
Luke
saw
to
that.
explain for the audience.
I say Makai explains.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I explaining the epic move?
Yes.
All right. So I didn't know about this. I didn't see it until he posted it in the Discord. But so Bren Gamer, he was doing the 90 subs stream because he was at 89 and he only needed one more. Our boy Luke, hero, our absolute legend, mad lad, whatever you want to call. He goes in there, and he goes in with 2 accounts because he knows he's ready, and he subscribed, and then he unsubscribed, and it was the best thing ever. After 9 subs, Bren Gamer turns on his mic, saying stuff. You see the counter go back down to 89. He's like, "What?
Oh.
and then he's in the chat and he's like, "Yo, it wasn't me. Someone was trolling you." I believed him.
That's so toxic. Whoever press me.
It's incredibly
Yeah.
funny though. I wish I could. I wish I could.
But
say
then
that myself.
someone else subscribed, and then he was
Yeah.
at 9, and now he's
Who?
at 9.3. I don't.
Some random guy.
I
mean,
think
he does
has
have some
bots.
great. You think that the Brend Gamer can get bots to sub to his channel?
Mm-hmm.
I think
You're
Black
giving
is
him a lot of
better than
credit
Black.
there, Grey Wolf 60 Snake.
That's where his
69.
budget goes.
And the thing is, I actually didn't subscribe on
Yeah,
two. I had one account that I subscribed on.
Mad money he gets. You know, he uses it to buy pot.
Yeah, the
He
mad
doesn't
money
put it
he gets
into
from
his
stream
video
bots.
making. He puts it into
Are
bot.
we gonna discuss how Makai actually got Brent Gamer to get more subs than him when he said go to subscribe to Brent Gamer at the end of his videos for a while?
You didn't
Oh.
do. Did you actually do?
Oh.
That didn't age well.
I thought it was a meme. I thought it would be funny. I didn't think anyone would actually do it.
Dog,
Oh.
you
Oh.
did it.
You done it. You know he had to do it to him.
He played himself.
Hey, Tyler, how
Oh.
long is this gonna rolling for?
I don't know. There's not a
Um,
counter.
You think
So.
we should wrap it up?
Yeah.
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 We got a
We're
pizza to
covering over our
make.
topics as well.
Subscribe
we
to
need
Grey
to-
Wolf. Subscribe to
Yeah,
Grey
please.
Wolf.
Yeah, boys.
Subscribe to
So
Great Wolf
Yeah.
50.
great,
And
great
also
come
Link
out.
subscribe
Great
in
to
come
us.
out.
description and
Yes,
comments.
yes, and us too. Remember.
And
us.
Breakfast Boy.
Yes,
Of course.
subscribe to the Breakfast Boys. Subscribe to Grey Wolf.
Leave a dislike on
I'll
this
be
video.
making
And
a Breakfast Boys
Leave
video
a
on my
like in this
channel.
video. Hit the bell
dislike.
icon because we'll be uploading frequently.
Gambling is
Quote, unquote.
bad. Gambling
is
Yeah,
bad.
we'll upload in the next 6 months.
And,
Gambling is
some-
bad. Shooting
some
people is bad.
clarification.
Don't shoot children unless they do Fortnite dance.
No.
Alright, you can't. All right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
They can't understand what you're saying anyway.
So now that
yeah,
we've wrapped
so-
everything up, I can finally do my
No.
introduction.
No.
Yes.
You see what I'm
Don't
trying to
introduce
say.
yourself.
Yeah, could you please introduce yourself?
Alright, so my name is Luke.
I think it's important for the people to know that we're not only going to be uploading podcasts, we will upload other things
Such as
gaming
Roblox.
Sans,
Roblox
Not
videos.
Roblox, please no. Please
Roblox
no.
Fancy
Minecraft
Forces.
only.
Wait,
On
Minecraft only.
Tyler,
Adam,
what was that
No,
one thing you
please.
uploaded?
We'll
Only
upload
Minecraft.
The Sans.
We'll
Yes,
upload the breakfast
yes,
Sans
stuff like that.
Undertale.
Yes,
Stuff like
we will
that,
make
Megalovania.
stuff. That's pretty funny. But
Epic.
anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. This is a see ya from Super Tie.
Let me finish.
Alright, so
Bye.
we're not going to let Nick talk.
Bye.
See,
Bye bye.
Bye.